From mold to medicine, the remarkable discovery of penicillin. The discovery of penicillin is one of the most remarkable discoveries in the field of medicine. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928 and has since saved millions of lives around the world. The story behind the discovery is just as fascinating. Fleming, a bacteriologist, was working in his laboratory when he noticed that a petri dish containing Staphylococcus bacteria was contaminated with mold. He observed that the bacteria around the mold had been destroyed, leading him to conclude that the mold was producing a substance that could kill bacteria. This was the beginning of a groundbreaking discovery that would change the course of modern medicine. In this video we will take a closer look at the discovery of penicillin, how it works, and its impact on modern medicine. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. 1. What is penicillin? Penicillin is a group of antibiotics that are used to treat bacterial infections. These antibiotics are derived from the Penicillium fungi family, which includes over 200 different species of fungi. The discovery of penicillin is considered one of the greatest medical breakthroughs in history, as it revolutionized the way we treat bacterial infections. It is commonly used to treat a wide range of infections such as strep throat, pneumonia, and even serious infections such as meningitis and sepsis. The discovery of penicillin dates back to 1928 when Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming observed the growth of a mold called Penicillium notatum on one of his petri dishes that he had accidentally left out. He noticed that the bacteria surrounding the mold had been killed, while the area around it remained healthy. This discovery led Fleming to conclude that the mold must have produced a substance that had antibacterial properties. It wasn't until the 1940s that penicillin was mass-produced and became widely available for medical use. Since then, it has become one of the most commonly prescribed antibiotics worldwide, saving millions of lives every year. The discovery of penicillin has not only revolutionized medicine but also opened doors for further research and development of antibiotics that continue to save lives today. 2. The history of penicillin. Penicillin is commonly known as the first antibiotic drug that was discovered in 1928 by a Scottish scientist named Sir Alexander Fleming. Fleming was working with Staphylococcus bacteria in his laboratory when he noticed something peculiar on one of his petri dishes. There was a mold that had contaminated the petri dish and the bacteria surrounding the mold were not growing. This led Fleming to research the mold and its effects on bacteria further. He identified the mold as Penicillium notatum and discovered that it produced a substance that inhibited the growth of several types of bacteria. Fleming named this substance penicillin, and believed that it could be used to treat bacterial infections. However, it wasn't until 1940 that the full potential of penicillin was realized by a team of scientists led by Howard Florey and Ernst Chain. They successfully managed to mass-produce penicillin, which led to it being used as an effective treatment for bacterial infections during World War II. The discovery of penicillin was a breakthrough in modern medicine, and it helped reduce the mortality rate of bacterial infections significantly. Today, penicillin and its derivatives are widely used to treat bacterial infections, and the discovery of this life-saving drug remains one of the most significant achievements in the history of medicine. 3. The discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming. The discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming is a remarkable story that changed the course of modern medicine forever. In 1928, Alexander Fleming was a young Scottish bacteriologist who had returned to his laboratory after a summer holiday. He started cleaning up his laboratory, which had been left in a mess before his vacation. As he cleaned, he noticed a petri dish containing Staphylococcus bacteria that he had been working on had become contaminated with mold. He noticed that the bacteria surrounding the mold had died, and this led him to investigate further. Fleming identified the mold as Penicillium notatum and discovered that it produced a substance that killed a wide range of harmful bacteria. He spent the next several years perfecting the extraction process and testing the effectiveness of the substance, which he named penicillin. Fleming's discovery of penicillin was groundbreaking, as it became the first antibiotic to be discovered and used in modern medicine. It saved countless lives during World War II, where it was used to treat infected wounds and saved many soldiers' lives. The discovery of penicillin opened up the world of antibiotics, which has revolutionized medicine and saved countless lives over the years. Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin is a testament to the importance of observation, accident, and the importance of scientific discovery. 4. Fleming's original research. Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin was a game-changer in the field of medicine. It started with his original research, which was aimed at finding a cure for bacterial infections. Fleming was fascinated by the behavior of Staphylococcus bacteria, which commonly caused infections and deaths in soldiers during World War I. In 1928, Fleming was working in his laboratory at St. Mary's Hospital in London when he left a petri dish of Staphylococcus bacteria uncovered for a few days. Upon returning to the dish, he noticed that a mold called Penicillium had contaminated the dish and was growing on it. What he also noticed was that the bacteria near the mold had died, while the ones further away were thriving. This observation led Fleming to conclude that the Penicillium mold was producing a substance that had antibacterial properties. He named this substance penicillin and spent several years refining it and testing its effectiveness. It wasn't until World War II, however, that penicillin became widely used as a medicine to treat bacterial infections. Fleming's original research paved the way for the development of antibiotics, which have saved countless lives over the years. His discovery was a testament to the power of scientific exploration and the potential for unexpected breakthroughs to change the course of history. 5. The first tests of penicillin. After Fleming's discovery of the antibiotic properties of penicillin, the first tests of the drug began. The first successful experiment was conducted on a police officer named Albert Alexander who had developed a serious infection after being pricked by a rose thorn. The infection had spread to his face and eyes, causing him to go blind in one eye. Despite being treated with other methods, Alexander's condition continued to worsen. In desperation, Alexander was given a small dose of penicillin, which at the time was still in an experimental stage. To everyone's surprise, the infection began to clear up within a day, and Alexander eventually made a full recovery. Encouraged by this success, larger-scale tests of penicillin were conducted on patients with a variety of bacterial infections. The results were astonishing. Penicillin was found to be highly effective in treating a wide range of bacterial infections, including Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, and even gonorrhea. This discovery had the potential to revolutionize medicine, providing a cure for previously untreatable infections and saving countless lives. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. 6. Manufacturing penicillin on a larger scale. The discovery of penicillin was a major breakthrough in medicine, but it was not until the 1940s that it was manufactured in large quantities. The demand for penicillin was high as it was used extensively to treat wounded soldiers during World War II. Initially, small quantities of penicillin were produced by growing the Penicillium fungus in small containers like petri dishes. However, this method was not suitable for manufacturing penicillin on a larger scale. It was not until the early 1940s that a method was developed to produce penicillin on a larger scale. The method involved growing the Penicillium fungus in large tanks called fermenters. The fermenters were filled with a liquid growth medium that provided the fungus with nutrients to grow and produce penicillin. Once the Penicillium fungus had grown and produced penicillin, the mixture was filtered to remove the fungus and other impurities. The filtered solution was then purified using a series of chemical processes to isolate and concentrate the penicillin. The development of large-scale production methods for penicillin revolutionized medicine and led to the mass production of antibiotics. Today, penicillin and other antibiotics are widely used to treat bacterial infections and have saved countless lives. 7. Penicillin in World War II. During World War II, penicillin played a vital role in saving countless lives of military personnel on the front lines. Before penicillin, bacterial infections were a serious threat to wounded soldiers and often led to death or amputation. The mass production of penicillin during the war allowed for the treatment of infections on a large scale and significantly reduced the number of deaths caused by infection. Penicillin was first used in North Africa in 1942 and quickly became a standard treatment for infections in all theaters of war. The production of penicillin during the war was a major challenge due to the limited availability of raw materials and the need for large-scale production. Nevertheless, penicillin production was ramped up, and by the end of the war, millions of doses were being produced each month. The use of penicillin during World War II not only saved lives but also established the importance of antibiotics in modern medicine. After the war, penicillin was made available to the public and became widely used for the treatment of infections. The discovery of penicillin has been hailed as one of the most important medical breakthroughs of the 20th century and continues to be used today for the treatment of infections. 8. The Nobel Prize and the legacy of penicillin. The discovery of penicillin was one of the most significant breakthroughs in medical history, and its impact is still felt today. In recognition of this achievement, Alexander Fleming, Howard Florey, and Ernst Chain were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1945. This award was not only a testament to the groundbreaking work, but it also helped to raise awareness of the importance of antibiotic research and development. The discovery of penicillin paved the way for the development of many other antibiotics, which have since saved countless lives. In addition to its life-saving properties, penicillin has also had a profound impact on the field of microbiology. It helped to foster a greater understanding of the role that microorganisms play in the environment and in human health, and it opened up new avenues for research and discovery. Today, penicillin continues to be an essential tool in the fight against bacterial infections, and it remains a symbol of the power of persistence, curiosity, and scientific discovery. Its legacy serves as a reminder of the importance of supporting scientific research and innovation, and of the incredible potential that lies within the natural world. 9. The importance of penicillin in modern medicine. Penicillin is one of the most important discoveries in modern medicine. Before its discovery, bacterial infections were a major cause of death, with little to no treatment options available. The discovery of penicillin changed everything. Penicillin is a type of antibiotic that works by disrupting the cell walls of bacteria, which ultimately kills them. This discovery was a game changer, and antibiotics have since become one of the most prescribed drugs in the world. Thanks to penicillin, a wide range of bacterial infections can now be treated, from strep throat to pneumonia. It's also used to treat more serious infections, such as meningitis and sepsis. Penicillin has saved countless lives and has been instrumental in reducing the mortality rate of bacterial infections. However, the overuse and misuse of antibiotics have led to antibiotic resistance, which means that some bacteria have developed the ability to resist the effects of antibiotics. This is a growing problem and highlights the importance of using antibiotics responsibly. Despite its limitations, penicillin remains a crucial part of modern medicine. It has paved the way for the development of other antibiotics and has revolutionized the treatment of bacterial infections. 10. Conclusion. In conclusion, the discovery of penicillin has revolutionized the field of medicine and has saved millions of lives since its discovery. The accidental discovery by Alexander Fleming shows that sometimes the greatest discoveries can come from unexpected sources. Penicillin has been used to treat various bacterial infections and has been a game changer for healthcare professionals around the world. The story of penicillin is a fascinating one and highlights the importance of perseverance, hard work, and the need to constantly push the boundaries in the field of science. It is important to note that the discovery of penicillin is just one of many remarkable medical breakthroughs that have changed the course of human history. In an age where new diseases and infections constantly emerge, the discovery of penicillin serves as a reminder of the power of scientific research and innovation in solving some of the world's most pressing health issues. The journey of penicillin from mold to medicine is a remarkable one and is a testament to the power of curiosity, hard work, and the ability to challenge existing ideas. This discovery has paved the way for further research and innovation in the field of medicine and has saved countless lives in the process. We can only hope that the future holds even more remarkable discoveries that will continue to improve the health and well-being of people around the world. We hope you enjoyed our video about the fascinating discovery of penicillin. This discovery was a game changer in the field of medicine, and it has saved countless lives since its discovery. We are thankful to Sir Alexander Fleming for his persistence in studying the mold and discovering its potential to be used as medicine. It is incredible to think about how one chance discovery changed the course of history in such a significant way. We hope you learned something new from our video and appreciated the importance of scientific curiosity in our world. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.